Y'all, I wasn't even sure I was going to make this video. But since I'm up early in the morning and my hair looking like this, like the head go. Hi, I'm Hilly Means. Welcome to my channel and welcome to a natural hair video. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's early. I believe today is Thursday. I did this wash day on Saturday, and I've been slowly but surely editing and uploading the videos. I believe the first video is up where I did the actual alphabet series 2025 letter C wash day. I also uploaded, I believe last night, the deep conditioner video. I'm still working on the styler video where you get to see what these twists look like when I first did them, y'all. And here is my attempt at the takedown video. Now, before I get into this takedown, y'all, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Click that notifications bell. Make sure it is set to all. Like, comment, and share with everyone you know. Now, y'all, let's take down these twists. So, y'all, I ain't even going to hold you. Wait, hold on. Let me give you a quick turnaround. Just so you can see what I'm working with. We're going to make it real quick because I don't know what it looked like back there. I have not been tying down my hair. Sleeping on a satin pillowcase, y'all. I ain't been doing none of that. I think, oh yeah, I had just a bobby pin back here. I was just trying to get the hair out of my face since I've been working outside, you know, like all this. Yeah, y'all, look. All right, this is what it looked like. We're gonna see if we can do something with it. Now, I should have just left this like it was. I tried to just work on a few twists at a time and keep the rest of them out the way. Because if I have them all hanging down in my face together, y'all, it ain't gonna work right. So this week, y'all, this week have been a very busy week. Just very, very, very busy. A lot of driving, a lot of working. And I haven't really had time to record, edit, and upload videos. But I appreciate y'all sticking with me. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Life be life and work be working. I be tired. For a quick recap, the products that I used for these twists were the Camille Rose Naturals Aloe Whipped Butter Gel. And then I combined that with the Silk Elements Pure Oils Moisturizing Marmalade. And I mixed them together in the Camille Rose jar. And this is what the product looks like. Trying to pour it out without spilling too much of it. So it's nice. It's creamy. It's not as thin as the marmalade. It's not as thick as the original butter gel. It's like just right for me. I appreciate it. Y'all, and it smells so good. I smell the Camille Rose scent. The marmalade don't really have no scent, but the Camille Rose does. I am tempted to coat my hair, to coat these twists with a little bit of my little combo mix, y'all. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna coat them because I know that they frizzy. I know they halfway about to come loose. I know my ends is not like they supposed to be. So I'm gonna just coat the end. And of course this is on dry hair. So I'm not trying to re-wet my hair or nothing. But I do want it to not look wild. So I'm just gonna put just a little bit, just a little coating. And I'm surprised that these twists have held up like they have. Because when I tell y'all, I haven't been tying my hair down at all. Like I wasn't tying it down at all. I was covering my hair somewhat with bandanas and scarves and stuff some of the time that I was working outside. But at night, as far as like trying to preserve the twist and do all that stuff you're supposed to do. If you want to give your hair a chance to like last more than one day, y'all, I ain't do none of that. I am so tired, y'all. Yesterday, Wednesday, was it was a long day. So I get up in the morning on Wednesdays and I do my trail walk. Y'all know about that. And we're doing 5 hills now. So 5 hills. And I see other people. I did a live stream Monday when I did it. Because I did it last Friday. I did it Monday. And I just did it again yesterday. But Monday when I went, I did a live stream of me going up the hills. And they had people going up the hill sideways. One man was walking up the hill backwards. I said, yeah, let y'all do all that. One day though, y'all. One day. Now I'm up to the point where I can do a little skip hop in a jog, a little sprint. Maybe about halfway up the hill. Maybe 2 of the 5 times. Like the first time and then the last time. But that's about it. But I'm doing so much better than what I was doing initially. And I feel the improvement and I see the improvement in myself. And that's something that I'm happy with. All right, I don't feel like digging back in the drawer for more alligator clips, so we just gonna hope that I could keep my twists separated enough to for them not to get locked all into each other. I've been doing a lot of work in my own garden, in the Backyard Shenanigans garden. Y'all been seeing that in YouTube shorts and community posts. I'm gonna do a full Backyard Shenanigans video, but I gotta get the backyard right. It's under construction now and it look kind of crazy. Yesterday I did a YouTube short on finally getting the correct grow house that I ordered from Home Depot. The first time they sent me something that was totally not what I wanted, but I decided to keep it. And then I reordered the correct item, well, the original item, and they sent it to me correct. So that's good. Now I think, okay, this one I already got. Look at that, y'all. Look, I'm trying. And I'm not using a lot of this at all. Matter of fact, this right here that I have left in here might not be enough for all of these twists. I'm gonna see how they look. I might go back and just put a little bit more. But like I said, I'm not trying to wet my hair. I'm not trying to like redo it. I think I'm just trying to work on like some frizz, just because I wasn't tying down my hair. That day I told y'all I was going to the company that wrapped my car. I did go there. We discussed a few things. They have to contact some other businesses and companies that they work with for some of the stuff that I would like to have done. We gonna see if it can be done, and then we gotta see how much it costs, y'all, because let's just keep it 100. That's we have to see how much it costs. So I did that Saturday, and so I'm hoping that by this weekend I'll hear back, because depending on what gets done, they're gonna need the car for 2 weeks, up to 2.5 weeks. And so I need my car back by a certain date. And so, if we count back like 3 weeks, I'm gonna have to be putting my car in the shop pretty soon. So I'm just waiting for them to contact who they gotta contact, discuss what they gotta discuss, and then call me back. See, I done already, okay, yep, I done messed it up. This is what happens when I don't like pin away the twist. See, whole twist that I missed. Oh, is this undone? Y'all, wait, hold on. Because I know some of the twist, of course, is thicker than other. Now I'm trying to, okay, that's undone. This is undone. I feel like beside the obvious twist in the front. Let me see, did I undo this? Okay. Now here is what we work with. Now I have, look, a whole twist that I missed. I do have, I'm gonna say like a medium hold. Like I still feel some hold. I still see some definition, especially toward the middle and the back. Y'all know, ignore the front. Y'all know how that go. But I do still see some definition. Of course, I see the frizz, but when I tell y'all, I just slept on my hair however I wanted to. And pinning it up how I had it pinned up when you first saw me, that's just because when I took my shower last night, I didn't want to get them wet. But I didn't feel like putting on no shower cap either. Y'all, I was tired. Also, like I was saying, so Wednesday, I got up and I did the trail walk with the 5 hills. Then after that, I went to the community garden and we up-potted some of the tomatoes for the labels that I made in that live stream I did like the week before. So make sure you check out that live stream. Y'all, I'm trying to get into live streams. The thing is, though, they're going to be pop-up. And I know that does not help me with live viewers because you never know when I'm going to do the live stream and you can't prepare. I'm not prepared. But if you come back for the replay, like, I appreciate that too. So check it out. After that, I had some errands to run. And then after that, I did my volunteer work for my master composter certification. And y'all, I'm getting quicker and quicker. They showed me like the first time, okay, this is what you have to do. And it's a 3-hour volunteer time frame. And yesterday was my 3rd time doing it. I got everything done in under 2 hours. So I'm, you know, and the lady was like, well, I mean, you know, we don't have nothing else for you to do. And I'm thinking to myself, but am I gonna get 3 hours worth of credit? Probably not, y'all. But if they don't have nothing else to do, like they don't have nothing else to do. I'm helping them set up for the current composter class. So I could have sat in the class, but I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that, y'all. I was tired. Came home, got something to eat, took my shower, and I was in the bed. All right, so here is what we working with, y'all. I'm not expecting this to come out to be too much of nothing. Y'all know I do not like to separate. I don't. I think I'm gonna take this and just kind of like put up my hair. Let's see. I gotta look, y'all, cause y'all know I do everything from my phone, and the screen, you know, is probably yeah, up in the half like this. Let me see. Is this a no? Okay. So let me do this. Let me do this, and then I'll try to separate some of the stuff in the back. Let me see what I want. All right, and I'm gonna take some of the plain pure oils for my edges and stuff, cause yeah, and I'm just painting my edges. This is it's a loose gel. It's a real soft, loose gel. So that's what I'm gonna put here on like the front and the sides. And I might add a little bit more later on. Oh y'all, I'm sorry, I'm all out the camera, but I'm trying to look where I can see, where I actually could see what I'm doing. And I don't necessarily want to comb through. I don't want to comb through. Let me just do, you know, like a little, not too much with the edges, but what I'm saying is gathering the hair to put it back in this clip. I kind of want to just leave them. I want to just leave the untwisted hair just like it is. And then I'll separate some of the back. Y'all, I know, see this? But this where bandanas come in. I put a bandana on after. It's because my edges are, they long. Not this. Now see, I don't like, what's that right there? I don't really like this puffiness, but what can I do? What can I do? You know what, y'all? It ain't that serious. It's not that serious because I'm gonna be outside most of the day, and it's not worth it trying to, you know, be all fancy or whatever, because it's not. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put a bandana to like tie my hair down to flatten it like just a little bit. But I really like, I don't want to wait. I'm sorry, y'all. I keep going outside of the camera lens. But see, y'all, all of this puffy part right here, that's still my edges. That's still the edges, and then going into the hair. It's too long. But like I say, I'll put the bandana to like flatten that a little bit. I think I wanted to mention that on one of the last videos I did, and I don't think I said it, but who wear like their scarf or their bandana or whatever to like tie down their hair like while they driving, and then right before they get, you know, before they get out the car and go to the place where they going, then they take the bandana off. Am I the only one that does that? I mean, I don't do it every time, but like, am I the only person that does that? I don't know. I might be. But I sure do. I sure do. So, yep, the bandana will go, you know, down to help like smooth the sides. And then the back, y'all already know. Y'all already know. Should I, now I put a little bit of my combo on there, but should I get the oil? It's right here, y'all. Oops, it's right here. I might as well. So this is a mix of so many different oils. I don't remember. At some point, at one time, maybe even 2 times, I did go back and explain all of the oils that I put in here. Yo, I don't know if that was a YouTube short or community post. If I mentioned it in a video, yo, I don't know. But that's a mix of oils, including the main choice ancient Egyptian oil, castor oil. Y'all, I don't know. I might have put some essential oils in there. Maybe I didn't. Y'all, I don't remember. I don't remember. And let me take a little bit of the pure oil, y'all. We gonna catch that kitchen. We gonna catch that kitchen, y'all. I don't leave the kitchen hanging. And I just take this and just barely at the bottom, because I'm not trying to disturb any of the hairs. And you don't really see this anyway, but y'all, it's just, I don't like to neglect the kitchen. I don't. Now I'm gonna take a few, y'all. I know as soon as I touch this, my hair gonna frizz. I know it. And the whole letting the hair separate where it want to separate, y'all, I try to do that, and it never seemed to work out. Like, I see the divisions, I see, but as soon as I touch my hair, it's just all frizz, and that just make me not want to separate. Well, since I did some on that side, then I guess I gotta do at least some on this side, y'all. Just a couple, just not too many. And to me, this is come out more like crinkles instead of curls. Look at that with the twist. Now, if I did a flexi rise set, I think I would have more so the curls than the crinkles, of course. All right, y'all. I really I don't want to do no more. Yeah, all right, y'all, that's it. We ain't doing. Y'all, we ain't doing no more. I told y'all this wasn't gonna be much, but I wanted to come back, y'all, because the original twist. Make sure y'all check out that video. I'm gonna try to have it uploaded today. It's Thursday. I'm gonna try to have that one uploaded by tomorrow, by Friday, and then I'll probably just upload this one Saturday or Sunday. But I did my hair last Saturday. Today is Thursday, and this is what's left of those twists. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is the final look of my twist out using a combination of two products, the Camaro's Naturals Aloe Whipped Butter Gel and the Silk Elements Pure Oils Moisturizing Marmalade. So I put these two together. It looks like this. I really like how this product turned out nice and creamy. It gives me moisture. It gives me like maximum moisture. It gives me, I say like a medium hold. Let me just stick this right here. A medium hold. I do feel like I have some shine, and I like the way that these twists came out. I did put the bandana on my head just for like 5 minutes. Of course, the drive out, y'all, I'm gonna put it back on there. I put these little quick pins, hopefully y'all can see that, these little clips at the top, because I just didn't like how these two twists, you know, were kind of like bulked out for frizz, and because I didn't twist them down. So I have those two little pins right there. Let me let you see how the back looks. You know, real simple, not anything extravagant or whatever, but you know, it is a way for me to save the twist after not tying them down and not really taking care of them from Saturday to Thursday. Y'all, and this is good. You know, put a little face on, you know what I'm saying? Like, not too much, y'all, because I got to go to the dentist. That's the last thing of today. I got to go to the dentist. So I got a whole bunch of other stuff to do throughout the day, and then end it with a dental visit. But I think today is just x-rays, exam, and cleaning, and then based on what they find, because you know the dentist always finds something, y'all. They always find something. Then I'll make other appointments to go back and do those things. But I should not come home today with a swollen mouth. Hopefully not. But y'all, it depends on how they dig in for that cleaning, because you know sometimes they really be getting in there for that cleaning. So y'all, we gonna see. Y'all, let me know what you think about this twist out many days old twist. Y'all, I think it came out right. I think I made the right call, like putting a little bit of my little combo on my twist before I took them down. Of course, I used some of the marmalade for my edges, and I didn't do too much. You know, I didn't do too much for the edges. I am going to tie them down, like I said, on the drive, and take the bandana off before I get out the car. And I was thinking about something. So because I really like the way the combo came out with this aloe whipped butter gel and the moisturizing marmalade, what y'all think about me trying it with the Curly Moisture Butter? Now, I use this product in the Alphabet Series 2025 letter C. This was my leave-in. I use this as a leave-in. And this one, I think this butter is thicker than this butter. But I'm wondering if I could use this Curlaid in combination with this to make another styler combo. Y'all, I think I'm gonna try it somewhere down the line, you know, but I think I'm gonna try it. But this combo right here, y'all, yeah, I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for this video. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Click that notifications bell. Make sure it is set to all. Like, comment, and share with everyone you know. And until next time, be safe, be well, and be blessed.